Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Victoria 3. Welcome back with the Balkan mod. In 1912 our Serbian Principality Mihailo Karađorđević leading the country, and welcome back here after the integration of Bulgaria, our current revolution or uprising of the Turkish people. Now a kind of improved situation in here. Yeah, we should have a look at the trade routes over here that are crumbling apparently somewhere. And yeah, it's been a while since I recorded last. You might have noticed it's been a while since I released. There were other things that came in the way. So when saying this, we think we have 10 more days until the next update or the 1.9 pack and the new DLC incoming. So yeah, we'll see. I guess this might lead us to 2-3 more episodes. Let's see where we're going with this one. Since I'm probably not gonna patch backwards because I'm way too excited to get into the new DLC actually. So let's see where we're going with Serbia. Probably not 36, I doubt it. We're going to get going. I checked, of course, because of you guys are always, and we are all interested in doing something of unification or Yugoslavian, or it was kind of the goal, but still, like Austria, despite our intervention, let's say, that we broke the Russian alliance and the Austrian one and also the treaties. If you see here, they still have a genial attitude towards Austria and -50 from fighting a great power. It seems still extremely hard for me to get them into a potential war with the Austrians. So I think, and that's also okay, I'm not gonna go any step further to like completely just script it basically or like deteriorate the relations, so we would be in a state where we could do that. We have to observe if there's any other war happening that, or any other diplomatic situation that might lead to a chance where we could do this, because that's I guess the spirit and how it was also. So that's what we're heading for, what we're looking forward to. By the way, how nice that our Western pool is like. Sometimes I'm confused how you come from one moment to the other. I mean, that's I would love to have a more of an interesting financial log. Actually, we can see how expenditures and incomes shift over time, where the money is coming from, where it's going to, because sometimes they just like have these boop. So yeah, now it jumps to 19, you know. That's why because our construction is finished. That makes sense. Sweet. Actually, this is really nice. Then market access in Bosnia. Do we have to build a railway over here too? Or was it just finished and just look at all these buildings? Yeah, we're still lacking people. Motors and rubber still. Motors we can build, of course. There you guys, some of you might say, let's go for colonial empire. Actually, now we're stronger. Sometimes, as I said before, sometimes it's really crazy how we can have another alliance. That's nice. Who would be a smart one for us? Can we get an alliance right away? Alliance. Back with Greece, but Greece was basically worthless, right? Since they had four units. When did we want to continue? We had the telephones. We're having already our electricity companies, right? Don't we? Did we build them? Urban centers, urban electrical industries. Yep. We need rubber for this. Okay. That's also then we actually don't have to import anymore the telephones. Let's actually cancel some of these routes. Let's see if we can change some of those. We still have to do the research. Yeah, we definitely need some more meat and also some grain. Classic trade partners, and let's see if we can sell some more. Yeah, liquor, let's sell our rakia. The Poles definitely like it. Yeah. Actually, I don't have to pause for this one. Yeah, but it's really what I'm saying before, actually. It's really crazy how such a revolution basically gets all the steam out of the system. Yeah, it makes sense to some extent. What? Wow, Russia's going really wild now. Holy moly, Russia is really on the path to world domination, doing here like entirety of Arabia already pushing in. Now they're going for South America and Africa versus the... They have also a bigger fleet than the US, interesting. Do they have any alliances or something? No. Chancellor, is still with the Parliamentary Republic, Great power number 3 actually, 200... But yeah, we can't really play a role in here. I mean, we are allied to the Russians, of course, but yeah, what else would we want from them? Nope. Ah yeah, we have to pick a research. Totally forgot about it. Shall we go military? Automatic sounds almost smart, right? There's a rig incoming anyways. It's spreading, so we don't have to push that necessarily. That's okay. Do we need sea lane? I also know it's rather something else over here. Combustion engine? I don't know. What is out there? Let's do mechanized farming because I think we can save up some workforce in the agricultural sector. We actually had high prices for agricultural goods, so I think this makes good sense. And over here we go. What is this? Vojvod. Ooh, what? Oh, it's a scripted event from the... Oh, Gates of the Bosporus. Nice. Our Serbian brothers in Vojvodina have proclaimed their autonomy from the royal government in, I assume, Vienna or Budapest in this case. This lad has rejected the demands for independence and now seeks to quash the uprising. With the force of the Austrian army bearing down on them, the Serbs of Vojvodina have reached out to the Serbia with the hope of securing foreign support. Ooh. But is Austria also just in the middle of something else over here? I'm not sure. Let's see. Like, what is this here? Confederation of the Rhine. Ooh, this is a difficult decision. I didn't expect this to happen. Is this coming from our Najadanye, from these kind of things? I don't think so. Smuggle aid for 2 years. The problem is that we won't have a chance to get Russia or anybody else, and of course, if we're just alone, conquer Delvidek, annex them. And we want both these provinces. You could argue that it's now the time to do it, to fight, but and we can. Do they still have line infantry? Can we find this out here? By the way, nice to we got Erhalte Franz den Kaiser line infantry. Yeah, now there finally we see it. They just still work with line infantry. That's insane still. I mean, we could, if we do this, we'll join our brothers. Defense, morale loss, Vojvodina, but just them, not us. Okay, this is not so important, but yeah, we can definitely do a cross-border telephone exchange. It's obviously, okay, here we have this, the problem is the Russians are involved with this one and we can't get them in, and it's definitely not join that one. Let's definitely not join the regime change over here. But, guys, I think I'm doing this just for the action. We have 32 versus 500 battalions. Or 800 versus, let's say, 130. But we have a way higher quality of our troops. Can we actually get some more out here than in these other things? Come on, we have to... Is it the time to fight? Maybe maybe something else would happen. Guys, I'm going in. Let's be honest. I mean, this is an experiment. You guys all want to see it. It's rather to die and like end these let's plays and then over the next episodes with a catastrophe, I think, than like boringly or not like slowly just doing some economic play. We will join them. Woohoo! Oh god. Yes. And do we have, how's our army divided up? I think the third one is just, I think this third has just happened due to, yeah, I'll send them to second, or for the first, due to the revolution that they were mingled or something, or just like out of it for a second. Like this, and yeah, let's mobilize them. Here's what, and Republican the Pillager. Offensive planner. Where do we have actually them? Do we have the reserves in here? Yeah, mostly. We need a defensive one. Stalwart defender. Yeah, last stand here. Him, Jovanovic. And we're definitely gonna promote him also, so he can. He's Republican, but that's okay, I guess. So he can command way more troops. And let's do it. These guys are going to defend. Oh, casualties taken is smart, but let's do it. Last stand, yeah. We're constantly on a last stand here. And we're definitely also gonna... Can we actually get more conscripts out? Yes, it's probably not that many, but... Whoa, actually got quite a lot. Whoa. Well... These days we seem to be able to muster quite an army of 230, and we have the better troops. It's gonna be costly as fuck, of course, but we're gonna go for it, guys. Like as I said, we are in it anyways now. So, and these guys, the second Serb army, they have actually offensive potential. That was too much. Shall we send them to do something down here, maybe just to occupy them a bit. We probably can't add any war goals once again. Yeah, that's the most annoying part about it. Again, because of the diplomatic system, I didn't look too deeply into the. Oh yeah, we have to of course also have to mobilize the conscripts. Oh my god, guys. Yep, and we will also raise taxes. Definitely gonna need to raise taxes for this. Let's see where we're going. How quickly mobilize our conscripts. Yeah, I wonder if we would get Vojvodina immediately. Or how this would look like. And I also wonder if they will humiliate Serbia. Revoke claim on Slavonia. Well, so far they don't punish us further than just like humiliating us. This would be acceptable. Yeah. I think these guys are also going to defend at the beginning. It doesn't make a lot of sense to just keep them as an option. Actually, we're gonna also have, it's not this designated object, not here, but Northern Server and Vojvodina, I guess. Are the most important things to defend. And then we have to see, yeah, it's really sad that we have no chance to like get somebody else in here. My biggest hope would be that the AI of other countries is going to try to abuse Austria to some extent to come in. Yeah, this is... Yeah, but I complained too often already about, you know, my stance. We need more Russian explosives, Ottoman explosives, and ammunition definitely. We need to buy more. It's gonna be critical for us. Guns are actually fine. We have our own arms industry. That's good. Here we still don't have market access. It's not enough. Let's subsidize to see it coming. Yeah, that seems to be it. We're both cocky. We couldn't add. They want Croatia and Slavonia. Okay, let's see how this is gonna turn out. At least we can't lose anything else than the money, lives, and the humiliation. That's the worst thing that can happen. If we need to surrender, we can surrender. What? And it's over? Huh? They gave in? For whatever reasons, the Austrians, it might be problem of the mod or anything. Okay. Aha. Now I'm really confused. They have a truce with the world? Improving relations with us? Do they have a truce with us? Because are we getting the provinces now? It would be lovely, no? I mean, they're basically Serbs, the Vojvodina, right? Is that like, I hope they will have no... I hope these guys here, and it's Duke Stefan Suplia. Okay, he's a historical figure. I mean, we're 1912, right, in the uprising next, close to World War I. But I have... yeah, I'm still very confused how this is going to follow up, or how this is going to end, because merchants, damn pirates. Yeah, can we do something about it still? Actually, now we're making money, so let's do it. Actually, fight these pirates. God damn it. Yes, but I would like to. Obviously, we have claims on these Austria only. Do we have any? But this is. I think the mod would need to add some kind of follow-up event in case this is. How did the Russians actually turn out fighting the US? Is still ongoing. Yep. And what if Russia is involved all around the world? Yeah, favorable wind. Go fight them. Vojvodina, yes, but. 30th of November, okay. Let's see, I mean, is this like a little bit cheesy that we just supported them? But I guess in case that... it really now runs out of... Let's see if there... I guess there must be some kind of a... event incoming, no? But doesn't seem to be the case. Shall we just... Basically, we have all like the... How much? We have 10, 13, 24. No, we're not getting over 50. I mean, 50 is EU4 actually, but it's not that terrible. It's just... It's a little bit cheesy. I don't know if I should wait for this, but this is kind of a present. Do they also have a... Do they still have a truce with Vojvodina, or was it just for everybody this shortly? No, with Austria it's for longer, nice. We would have all the time of the world to do that, but... Let's be realistic. Before I put my faith into the hands of some kind of a... random event that might occur where I absolutely don't know, why let's rather go for the immediate intervention, right? And nobody's going to join in from neither side, so... We're gonna go for all of them actually. And oh yeah, the primary demand is the problem. Now it's all primary. We're going for it. We're serious about it. This is Serbia. Wow, the only problem is that we just sent them the help and now they have the defense modifier. They have surprisingly a lot of troops. Are they... But they're the Austrian remnants of Austrian line infantry, that's the beauty. Oh, let that once. This is our brothers, we're not pillaging over here, you free. What are you thinking, generals? Yeah. We can't ask for anything else. Wow, this is really surprising, interesting or nice that the game is taking these turns in the end now. Why is this? Why do we use high infantry, by the way? It was basically, by the way, it was not a smart moment to actually upgrade right now. Can we only partially mobilize some of the conscripts, actually? No. What I'm going to do is take some out, or actually, no. That was a little bit too aggressive, but I'm gonna add just like a couple of those here. I wanted to add just 15 more. Come on, let's do some cavalry also all over the place. Oh, this is artillery actually, oops. Oh wow. I didn't have any artillery, okay. Yeah, now it's not the time for army revolution, we have to act quickly, that's the idea. And then we're gonna actually give him a promotion. Ethno nationalist, sure thing, and then raise the conscripts. And the other conscripts can be added again because, yeah, we want the defense capability, no worries. Hello, let that shift. Not that any big powers have the idea that we're weak or anything. Oh, we need radio. Damn, that's from the artillery, from the new one. Okay. Leading me to the idea that we should do radio next. Right now it's fine. We're ahead of time. Damn, that's annoying that they suddenly really are strong. That's gonna be the twist of the day. First we're coming to help, then we stab them in their backs. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not doing this parade fighting. Nice events, I think it's a little bit out of time right now, so just came in late. As if you joined in late, I think this was added to the bot at some point. Yeah. London calling. The unsettled nature of Belgian-Dutch uprising threatened European stability ever since 1830. What? We have the communist... it's a Dutch uprising against the Rhenish Republic. Wow. A conference to settle the issue for good has now been called in London, with the great powers of Europe all invited to arbitrate. We are great power now. Amazing. For nearly a decade we have sought to bring these two parts of the table, and for nearly a decade we've been frustrated in our efforts. Now be the providence, by stroke of luck we have them right where we want them. Let us not waste this opportunity. The stability of Europe depends on our success. Let us settle this matter once and for all. Let us take part. I mean, London Conference was 80 years prior. Okay, we guarantee Belgium independence, okay, but we get influence, lovely. How is condition started? Why do they have so many troops? But they're all line infantry, come on, why is this such a bad forecast? I feel like we should easily beat them. If this is line and we have trench infantry, we should be mowing down through their lines easily, let's see. Pirate spotted. I mean, worst case, we mobilize more, we're gonna overrun him. Let's fight harder, maybe we should have paid more attention. Where's Peril 3 out of 8? Yeah, come on. You can do it, guys. Who went overboard? Oh, and the war has broken up. Let's see how this is. Why is the forecast so bad? Maybe our morale has to recover first. Oh, they're using some trench infantry as well. Come on. Oh, it's still mobilizing. I hope when the mobilization is done. And now, yeah, it's working. I think it should be working. We're gonna lose a couple of battles here. They try to attack. Do we have several fronts? No, it's one front. What the hell? Where are they mobilizing so many troops? No, this... What the fuck? Now we're in the defensive? Push, guys, push. I think maybe they just start operating once they're fully mobilized. I'm actually not 100% sure about this one. Or we're talking about these guys actually, where we had more conscripts for... Maybe it was a little bit rushed what we did. Why do you just have here the... But I think that Vojvodina over time will just bleed out, to be honest. I would like to have it as a quick one, because I don't want to damage them too much. Obviously. Whoa. It's expensive to go to war. Well, but like, yeah, this was a really overwhelming situation. I didn't expect all of these things to happen. Can we not just overrun them now? Where's our attacks, guys? But at least the forecast is getting better. We have Croatians migrating here now, and there we go. Finally in the plus. With their constant attacks, yeah. Sometimes the AA is really idiotic, I think. But yeah, their ranks are absolutely depleting over time. We're gonna, with next battles, I think we're gonna beat them. And then we're really suddenly and completely unexpected close to Serbian Empire or Yugoslavia if you want so. Oh, sad. 6 out of 8. Let's not get too excited too early, but I think we should be able to push through. Come on, guys, go, go, go. I want to finish this war quickly. It's expensive. However, there's still no real explanation of why Austria immediately backed down, to be honest. That's extremely weird. There we go. I think now with this attack we should break their lines. I feel like this will lead to a... leads us to cross the Danube here into these areas. Ooh, they're quite industrial actually. Where's our troop? It's very chaotic here. I mean, like, I don't know, from a roleplayer's perspective, I guess, but it was, yeah, frost in 25th of August in Banat. These weather effects, once again, also, yeah, I'm just, I guess if you're following this, you don't mind anymore for me complaining about the drawbacks of Victoria. I still love this game so much, but these little things were like, why the hell, guys? Think of it. Why is this happening? And then you put it as your big feature in one of the last DLCs. Oh, they're in default. Well, we're also in default very soon. No, we have some time, but holy moly, is going to war expensive. I mean, with all the conscripts, that makes a hell of a sense. Please, please, please get it done, the job, quickly. Yeah, and I really don't know what the Austrians did over here. If you have an explanation, you can definitely please let me know in the comments down below. You could say that was more of a inner political. Oh, it paused. Oops. Could be more of an inner political decision in Austria, of like fractures in between certain fractions within the government. Oh my god, it's supposed to push another one. Come on, break them now. What is the city actually over here? Belvidec? What's the capital of Banat? Arad? No. Arad is over here, and it's in Romania nowadays. Oh gosh, come on! Really? And they managed to recover. It was probably not so smart to give them the defensive advantage, but I didn't expect them to last, you know. Oh yeah, violence against Bulgarian people, or no, this one. I think we're not gonna suppress the Bulgarians so hardcore now. Yeah, last minute we're winning. Perfect. They're just, the strength is collapsing. Whew. Pursue them, pursue them. Panic retreat, and please take over now quickly. Yeah, finally. The Delve deck has been occupied here. We're gonna go for the progress radar. Widow's Might, Northern Serbia should be hailed. Yeah, we have not so many campaign financing. No, we don't have money for any kind of financing right now for political issues since the war. But shall this war be won? And now it's looking kind of nice. I feel like this will be the opening to a greater Serbia, at least for the last couple of episodes, and would be a fantastic ending. No matter if the Austrians through just bad modding or like a bug. I'm not sure why they surrendered so quickly. It doesn't matter. This chance has been given to us by God, and we're seizing it, and therefore, we should be happy about it. But to be honest, I think I'm gonna leave this, if we go rather conquer it or go bankrupt, to the next episode, since we came to 1914, past another 2 years, and it's been half an hour, so I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think, what you would have as an explanation for this entire situation over here. Very, very interesting development. Size-wise, we would definitely expand our borders by at least a quarter or something. Nevertheless, definitely important over here. My finances are going down at the same time. British Socialist Revolt, interesting. The world is also nuts, of course. Did Russia actually finish their war against the US? Did they take over Argentina? It looks like it. Oh my god. In Vazangli, yeah, so they're really in Liberia also, yeah. Right? No. But Russia or Colombia, okay, Russia, and here Panama and Honduras. Oh my god, yeah. Well, it's going crazy. I hope you like this one. Let me know what you think. How would you explain this one? Where is it coming from? And so forth. Happy for your comments down in the comments section, of course. And of course, if you're new here or haven't yet, it would be simply fantastic if you leave me a like and subscription to support the channel a bit. Thank you so much for your support, and most importantly, see you next time in the next episode. And yeah, also let me know what you would like to see in the new DLC, what countries, what kind of Let's Play, because at some point soon I have to think about this too. Thank you for watching. See you then. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.